Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. Today we have our 2025 NFL Draft Prospect video, James Pearce Jr., edge rusher out of the University of Tennessee. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner, and join me today is our NFL insider coming out of the 901, Memphis, Tennessee, Mr. Trey Sims. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it. We'll surely appreciate here on 100 Yards Football. Mr. Sims, tell us about this gentleman right here out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Mr. James Pearce Jr., edge rusher out of the state of Tennessee, the University of Tennessee, Big Orange. Tell us what you like about his skill set today.
Mr. Pearce. I like Mr. Pearce a lot. He's 6'5", 245 pounds, very quick, great pass rusher off the edge at Tennessee. He had a career 19 and a half sacks, which is a lot. He had his sophomore year, he had 10 sacks, so he's a double digit. I think that he could probably get to double digits for his career as a NFL pass rusher. He's a little light for edge rusher. I would like him to get probably about 20, 25 more pounds. But other than that, he's extremely quick, extremely fast. At the combine, he ran a 4.47, which is like cornerback speed as a defensive lineman or defensive edge rusher. He can play outside linebacker as well. He's super athletic. Has long arms, and again, the long arms definitely help you as your pass rusher. You can reach to the offensive lineman before they can reach you. It's 32 inches. It's his arm length. His size is, like I said, great size. There's not really much not to like about him. He has a high motor, which means he's never going to quit on a play, never gives up on a play. Even when the quarterback might be on the other side of the field, or running back, or anybody could be on the other side of the field, he's going to continue to chase after him and try to make a play, which he did. He did make plays. He forced four forced fumbles, and also had an interception in his career. So he's always around the ball making plays.
When I think about the strength and the skill set of James Pearce, I think about one thing: explosive, impressive first step, a dangerous weapon when it's going against twists and stunts from an offensive lineman, and most of all, his production. Career 71 tackles, but listen to this stat: 19.5 sacks, 29.5 tackles for loss, 27 quarterback hits, 1 interception. He could take speed or power when you're rushing the quarterback on an opposing team. And his hands are extremely well for a man his size. As you just mentioned, Mr. Sims, if he puts on 20 more pounds, he's going to be about 260, 265. He's going to be a force to handle. To me, a lot of people saying I might be stretching here, but I think he's got Charles Haley ability. And we know how good he was. He's got a little bit of Richard Dent that played at Tennessee State. Richard Dent wasn't a big guy when he came out first, but he got up to about 260, 265 with the Chicago Bears, and you saw what happened. Hall of Famer. Then he got a little bit of Willie McGinnis out of USC that played with the New England Patriots. Strong, fast, quick. And then a gentleman who the Atlanta Falcons just signed, and he like a twin, if you look at their career, Leonard Floyd, who's made a lot of money rushing the passer, who is going to be a really strong force playing for the Atlanta Falcons this season. And then you got to think about all the defensive ends, edge rushers out of the University of Tennessee that's made it in this league. Sean Ellis, Leonard Little, Todd Kelly, Chuck Smith, Chris Mims, Casey Rogers. All they did well when they was at the Big Orange was rush the passer like this young man right here. So he's got a lot to live up to. Trust me. So this gentleman right here, based on the fact he's coming out of the University of Tennessee, my home state school, I expect he's going to make a lot of money rushing the pass at the next level. Back to you, Mr. Sims.
Well, because I am a Memphis fan, I'm not the biggest Tennessee fan, but I do respect when you got great talent on the field, and he definitely is a great talent. Like I said, he can work on his bend, got his tight hips a little bit, which means that you come around the corner, he might overshoot the quarterback because he's so fast. But if he can loosen up and get the bend right, his sack numbers will even go up, which is, like I said, saying something considering how great of a sack getter he is. He also, not just a sack number, though, he had 30 tackles for a loss, so he helps you in the run game, or just, like I said, chasing down screens or whatever it is that the offense may be doing. So he's a very productive player all over the field. I don't see why James Pearce couldn't be successful in the NFL.
Today, I got my producer, Mr. Logan Landers. He'd like to have a word about this very talented football player out of University of Tennessee, Mr. Landers.
Vincent, thank you. And man, you're not kidding. James Pearce is just a lightning fast guy there on the edge. And he's done a lot of great work for the Volunteers in his career at Tennessee, representing the state very well. And hopefully some lucky team is going to be lucky to get his services in the National Football League, and where he can just tear it up on Sundays. And I think he will. And like I say, he's very impressive, like you gentlemen have mentioned, all the accolades and all the stats he's had. And there's not a whole lot to discredit him. He's a very talented ball player. He can do a lot of great things on the field. And Vince, I know you're cheering on the Volunteers on Saturday, but we're also cheering them on the court, because we know they are right now doing some good work in the college basketball tournament in March Madness. And guys, it's here, as we know, is doing some great work in March Madness, and we're getting closer and closer to the end. And there's still plenty of time to help out. That's thanks to the folks over at My Bookies. Their Bet and Get campaign, it is back to sweeten the deal. Guys, you can place a cash bet on any of these games of March Madness we got remaining, and you can get a surprise reward. Now, you can get anywhere from either free bets or some cash back, or maybe even some bonus chips. You never know what will be coming next. And guys, you can use our promo code to sign up. Use MM50. Once again, promo code is MM50, and you can boost your bankroll with a deposit bonus. Is going to help make the most out of your money, and who doesn't love that? So guys, you can bet on every game anytime. That's going to be from anywhere. That's only with the folks over at My Bookie. So Mr. Football, thank you very much for that. I will let you close out the show here,
Hold
sir.
up,
Logan. You got more?
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold up. I love Babyface, and I love you. But what did you say about our University of Memphis Tigers? You want to know, did Harper give us a hard time?
I had to know. I had to ask pre-show. I said,
who did
Harper
you have last week? Who did you have in the game last week?
I had the Tigers. They were the higher seed.
Oh, okay.
In my March Madness bracket's been busted since about the second game. So it's just been kind of chilling. Thanks a lot, and peace.
Thank you, Mr. Landers, the University of West Georgia graduate, diehard Georgia Bulldog fan. Congratulations to him for recognizing the University of Tennessee. Outstanding run. They make it in the Sweet 16 this year in March Madness in the NCAA tournament. They got a tough game against the Kentucky Wildcats, who's beaten them twice this year. But today, let's get back to Mr. Pearce. Final words about Mr. Pearce, Mr. Sims, here on 100 Yards of Football.
Mr. Pearce have very lengthy, long arms, very wiry, very quick, extremely fast. Can do a lot of everything. Not just on the pass rusher, but he also is a pretty good run defender as well. Can get a little stronger, fill out his frame at 6'5", 245, get to about 260, 265. He'd be a very great pass rusher in the NFL. I'm excited to see where he goes.
If you like the video today, please come in and share. We surely appreciate here on 100 Yards Football. Special thanks and special love and help from our producer today, the number one producer in all of America, Mr. Logan Landers, for helping us out today. Thank you to Mr. Trey Sims joining us live from Memphis, Tennessee, my hometown, the 901. Y'all enjoy the rest of the day. And as Mr. Landers told you about the March Madness, enjoy the rest of the tournament, because it's going to be games with the Sweet 16, a lot of good teams. Thank you here on 100 Yards of Football. Y'all be blessed.